Well, here we are in a city that's rightly proud of its own sporting traditions. I'm talking, of course, about Hull. I'm your match commentator, Derek Ray, and sitting alongside me, ready with all her...
Cheers. Good luck. Game. Cheers. Hey. Good luck. Good game. Have a great game.
And this is how the starting lineup looks for Hull City.
Yeah, it's a 4-5-1, but it will morph into a 4-2-3-1. The single centre forward will be supported by the number 10, and you'd expect them to rotate and swap positions just to try and drag defenders out. The wide midfielders, they'll offer a threat in behind.
The MK Dons starting 11.
Yeah, I think they're lining up in a 5-3-2 formation. This is a great system if you want to stay defensively solid. Opponents will struggle to break them down with 5 at the back and then the 3 across the midfield.
And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. Kelly. Matete. Well, far from the most accurate pass you're likely to see. Throw in to come. Hadji Ahmetovic. Gelhardt. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Darting through. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today.
Well, here's the replay, and it's an inch-perfect pass this is. Shows great awareness to set up the chance. And then he's through on goal, no hesitation at all. Just puts his foot through it, rifles it past the keeper. It's a cracking finish.
Milky 1-0 then.
Number 26, Ben Wiles.
Oliver McBurney. Lundstrom. Jacob. Miller. Eyeing an opening.
Yeah, you can see they're just waiting for an opening.
Gelhardt. That is not going to do. Well wide of the target. Mellish. On to Nelson. Matete. Tomlinson. Now with Ekpiteta. Liam Kelly. Well, after pressing like that, maybe the short route to goal. Gelhardt. Difficult from there. Well, the threat could be there. Callum Patterson. Well, they could break at pace. Nice weight on the pass. Just needs to stay calm. Oh, fine stop. Oh, still something on here. Nothing to show for that attack. Paddy McNair. Using his strength to shield the ball. Nicely constructed, and just failed to keep the ball in play that time. Callum Patterson. And in the right position to read it. Gelhardt. McBurney. Oh, it might be! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Jay Matete. Liam Kelly. Threading it. Opportunity here. Might finish now. And nicely parried away.
Well, that was such an important save. Trying to claw back a 2-goal deficit would have been so difficult. Maybe a turning point in the game.
Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Will it go in? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here.
Well, if we watch this again, you can see he's under all sorts of pressure. He still manages to keep his cool, and he finishes it off well.
Two 2-0 now, and back underway. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Louis Coyle. Kieran Dowell. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match.
Oh, we can see it again. The keeper's a little unfortunate here. He reads the flight of the ball, gets a hand on it, but just not enough. You can see the frustration on his face.
So on with the match. 2-1 is the scoreline. What's going to happen next? Jay Matete. Tomlinson. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Well, attacking possibilities. Lundstrom. Jacob. And the assistant referee has raised his flag. Offside. Clever defending.
Yes, so alert. Read it well.
Louis Coyle. Kieran Dowell. Well, a really good run. Played into the centre. Magnificent stuff. And quite the comeback from 2 goals down.
Well, let's take a look at this again. The cross is great. It's difficult to defend, and it's all about can someone get on the end of it. And that's a great technique, exactly how you get taught to head the ball as a kid. It's a good finish.
So back underway, the game having been squared at 2-2. Tomlinson. Liam Kelly. Now with Matete. Callum Patterson. On to Matete. Can he score? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front.
Well, have a look at this. He just glides past the defender with ease. And what a finish that is. Driven low, loads of power, and the keeper's got no chance. Really well taken, that.
Well, neutrals are getting their money's worth. 3-2 in this match. Gelhardt. And that is going to be all for the first half here at the MKM Stadium. The wait is over. Now we're in business. Good-looking pass. And darting through. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. McBurney. Oh, it might be! Well, really rifling that one in, and he didn't miss by much. Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Will it go in? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Well, a really good run. Magnificent stuff, and quite the comeback from 2 goals down. On to Matete. Can he score? And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front. So the referee's whistle as the action is restarted. Lundstrom. McNair now. Gelhardt. Jacob. And there the move ends for now.
Oh, it's brilliant positioning. Shutting down the attack before it started.
Kane Wilson. Liam Kelly. Now with Matete. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Well, that's how to dispossess your opponent. Liam Miller. Now McBurney. On to Ekpiteta. Nelson. Ben Wiles. Good work from Hull to win the ball back. Could cross it in here. And that is literally playing it straight into the keeper's hands. Now, who can he play it to? And collected tidily. He had plenty to think about. Joe Gelhardt. Well, there's been so much talk about a potential transfer, but it's potential no more. It's fact.
Yeah, and at that price, it does seem like a very good bit of business, doesn't it? I'm looking forward to seeing his debut, and hopefully he can hit the ground running.
30 minutes to go then. John Mellish. Kane Wilson. On to Wiles. Now look at this, they might be able to cash in here. Oh, surely! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily.
Look at this lovely ball threaded through. Really good vision to set it up. And he finishes it off with a calm, tidy touch. It's a really well-taken goal.
So the current scoreline, 4-2. Lundstrom. Jacob. Joe Gelhardt. Well, it's a decent-looking attack, this. But they dealt with the threat posed. Kane Wilson. Life is never dull in the Championship. Live action coming up for you on EA TV. It's Hull City taking on Watford.
Yeah, it should be a cracker, that. Certainly worth watching.
So a personnel change then. Coyle. Oliver McBurney. Oh, could be an opportunity here. And the flag raised. Offside it is. 20 minutes remaining. Patterson. Could be dangerous. Well, he gave it quite the whack, but not on target.
This has been comfortable, hasn't it? That back line just don't seem to have an answer. There's a real quality when they go forward. The movement, the crisp passes. I wonder how many they'll get if they continue with this tempo.
Ajayi. Now with Coyle. It is to be a throw-in. And with play stopped, they will make the change now.
Onto the pitch, number 3, Ryan Giles.
John Mellish. Now with Wilson. Mellish. Wilson. Attacking with vigour. Oh, in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day.
Well, here it is again. It's difficult for the goalkeeper, 2v1. He makes the right decision, lays it off for an easy tap-in. It's defensively poor, though.
So underway again, but to my mind, this game is now as good as over. Lundstrom. Amir Hadji Ahmetovic. Jacob. Lundstrom. On to Gelhardt. McBurney. Will it be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been at their best.
Well, here's the replay, and the keeper will be so frustrated he couldn't keep that out. He manages to get something on it, but just not enough to prevent the goal.
Not a scoreline we see all that often. 5-3. Gethin Jones.
Substitution for Milton Keynes Dons.
And in the right position to make sure it didn't go all the way through.
Patterson to be replaced by number 17, Jonathan Lethal.
Louis Coyle. Now with Ajayi. Ryan Giles. Really getting stuck in. Ben Wiles. Well, the threat could be there. And look at this! And keeping it out. Who's going to get on the end of it? Denied! Really fine play to keep possession. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? Oliver McBurney. Ryan Giles. A corner will ensue. Let's see about the delivery. There's the final whistle, and the visitors move on.
Well, it was certainly a game for the neutral. They have to tighten up at the back, though. They were far too open at times today. But I'm looking forward to the next round now.
Looking pass, and darting through. And a goal it is! No long wait for the opener today. Well, they can't exhale just yet. Here they come again. Will it go in? And a goal! They've increased their lead, and they don't want to be throwing it away from here. A goal! Just what they needed. Still plenty of life in this match. Now look at this. They might be able to cash in here. Oh, surely! And there it is, the goal they wanted for security. They lead by 2 now. They can breathe that bit more easily. Oh, in with a chance. And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him. And he's having a field day. Will it be? And there it is, a goal. But will it be purely a consolation at this stage of the proceedings? They haven't been up there.